music. Dream, defer. You are now tuned in. Breathe. Trust your process. Dream, defer. You are now tuned in. Breathe. Trust your process. Dream, defer. Yo, what's going on, fam? It's your girl Dutchi here live. Just doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? So, hope you guys can hear me. I can't fully hear myself. Can I hear myself? Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. It looks like it's picking up all that good stuff. Okay. I think I'm good. All right. Yeah, so today is Tuesday, September 17th. This is episode 37, Are You With the Same Wife? And I'm here with Panama Jovi whenever she pipes it down and all that good stuff. So I think she's got to come on. Yeah, I can hear you. I was just introducing you to everybody. So,
my bad.
You know what I mean? So just letting everybody know that we have a special guest today, Panama Jovi, in the house, all the way from Texas. What's going on? Yeah, so, we go way back, I guess. You know what I'm saying? We went to school together, but we weren't even that tight till after school. I think just drama brought us together and women and stuff like that. So,
we starting it off early.
Let's get this party started right. Set it up on the left.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of my drink.
Hey, you better do it. Put your back into it. So the question I wanted to ask you, I told Jovi earlier I had a question for her. The question was just, bro, like, who will be, like, do you have a sponsorship with Crown Royal Peach? That's all I was trying to ask.
I wish.
I mean, this chick, I'm looking online, she's got a whole case of this stuff. I can't even get one bottle. You know what I'm saying? We can't even get one bottle in Georgia.
The case came after your trip.
It did, but what I'm saying is, like, you don't have to tell everybody here. I just want you to know that I want to know. What's up?
Hey, the plug gave me a call and said, hey, we got some Crown Peach. And
you cleared out the store.
Okay. No, and I said, okay, well, how much? And she's like, we got one case in, and that's it. We don't foresee any more cases becoming available within the next 3 to 6 months. I said, okay, well, hold it for me. And she was just like, how many bottles, And I was just like, the entire case. And she's just like, ha, ha, ha. She kind of just gave me that laugh like, okay, she's kidding. She'll swing by. So when I show up, I'm like, okay, you got that Crown Peach for me? And she's just like, yeah, I got it. And then I was like, okay. So then she, pulls out, the case. And then she's like, okay, so how many bottles do you want? And I'm like, man, I told you the whole case. Like, I'm about my business. You feel
we ain't
me?
playing no games.
We're not playing no games because it's good. It's smooth. I'm sipping it right now.
Right.
It's great with some Simply Lemonade or Limeade, some sweet tea. I mean, you name it.
And I'm over here sipping on some busted Evan Williams, you know what I'm saying? But I got the fancy ice cube. This is what people left at my house, man. And I just want to get rid of it, because I wouldn't even invite nobody over with that.
Well, you know what? That's okay.
That's not my caliber, so I'm just getting rid of it. I'm doing my guest a favor.
You are doing your due diligence.
Because that's not even kind of stuff I had out for them. Like, I had Crown Vanilla out for these jokers, man.
See, you fancy with it. But it don't matter because I got a bottle or two just for you. So it don't even matter.
Can you ship alcohol in the mail? Like, is that a thing?
You're
not supposed to. I'm just wondering.
Okay.
I didn't think so.
Back in those, Iraq, Afghanistan, multi-deployment days, you get that Listerine. That Listerine.
Y'all doing a lot of mouthwash, huh?
We was doing a lot of mouthwash.
I think if I ever deploy, I'm gonna try not to do that stuff, man. I'm so funny, like I like to bend the lines and like curve things, but I be trying to shoot, boy, you out there in the field. Like I be just trying to do the right thing because I feel like the Lord. He be coming down with the most leatherest ready belt for me. So I mean, other people can do it, but it just don't be my luck, Lord.
But you know what? The times have changed too. Like, back then it wasn't really a thing that was very public, and social media really wasn't exposing, what some military.
Man, I just feel like I'll get caught. Period, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
just your draw of luck. Right?
Yeah, I just, man, I'm telling you, it's like, Danielle, you can't do what everybody else doing. I'm like, all right, God, I hear you.
True.
I just get the quick consequence and be like, serious. I'm like, come on. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and give the people what they might want, what they don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's episode 36. It's your girl Dani here with Panama Jovi, my homie. One of my bestest friends. She's like just a great person. Period. So, we got to chatting it up in Houston. I went out there for a weekend, not long enough. I already heard I'm being requested back by my one and only friend, who is all of how old? 8, 7,
8. Just turned 8.
Yeah, 8.
Just
so
8.
you got to get the love how you can get it. You know what I'm saying, out here. So, if an 8-year-old requests you to come to their city, you have to come. And so I had to figure that out. I just hope she sent me a plane ticket. But anyhow,
she got that allowance money stacking up.
Hey, tell her I got miles. I can put something together. We can work this thing out. You know what I mean? We can work it out. So this is episode 36. Are you with the same wife? You want to tell the people where the title came from, or?
Just shenanigans within Texas, within Austin, being at a bar, ear hustling other people's conversations, seeing what men talk about.
I mean, dude, he just asked this guy.
He literally asked this guy at the bar, like, "Hey, what's up, man? Hey, are you still with the same wife?"
We were like, what? What?
Like, what kind of question is that? He must change wives like he changed underwear.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's been a long time since he's seen him. Maybe he himself been through a change. I'm not sure. So, how do you handle awkward questions and topics in public?
So is the question, am I still with the same wife? It's no.
Okay. See, I wouldn't even try to. So you're not, just for clarity, you're not with the same wife.
No, I'm not with the same wife.
So are you with a different wife? Like there's so many follow-up that come with this question.
There are so many follow-up.
So the only way you get out of it is if you say, yes, I'm with the same wife. But if you say no, like it's a rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying?
Correct, yeah.
So so you're saying you're not with the same wife. So like, what is that kind of sudden, I mean, it maybe not sudden, but I guess like when people in public or the, like social media world or the world, society, I say that, I'm talking about the small microcosm of the people that know you, but, what was that like your relation status changing? Like, what did that even mean, that quick change?
It was a huge change as far as like public perception, right? Because a lot of folks wanted to know, what happened. Excuse me. We were together for 7 years, married for 3. So, when you spend so much time with the same person, and that's the person that everyone sees, right? They tend to start asking questions. But in the social media age, it tends to have a lot more questions. I'm not saying that our marriage at the time was very, public, but it was a whole thing, right? We did things as I assumed were the right way, right? Do the whole marriage, do the whole wedding thing, invite your friends and family, have them celebrate.
Did y'all invite me to that? Did I come to that?
Oh, you came to that. I think it was very lit at that.
I was very social.
Are you gonna come to the next one?
You know it. Hey, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna be in my first wedding. So I was supposed to be in a wedding, but I got kicked out because I was gay. So anyhow, shit happens.
But public relationship changes in our day and age. They are really as you take them as they come to you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Some people know you very personally. Some people know you very in depth, and others don't. They know you on a very platonic and surface level. Mm-hmm. And if you have that kind of rapport with them, that's exactly how you need to keep it with them. For the folks that, know you, right?
Yeah.
And they know you and they know what's going on, then be honest and truthful. Like my biggest thing is, don't lie to me, right? Like just tell me the truth. I'm gonna absorb it no matter how hard it is. The truth sucks, right? And the one thing my pop always told me is life ain't fair. And I've grown up with that. That's something that I hold very dear to my heart. And, I kind of tie that in with the truth. But it's tough. It's tough because we all live in a world of, social media. We all live in a world of retweets and likes and, hearts and emojis and things of that nature. And
man, who you telling? You be out here, we be out here getting mad about somebody's emojis to somebody else, and you and that person ain't even together. Exactly, you mad like, why did you send them that emoji? I thought that meant something for me, and it's like, this emoji doesn't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like we get, it's like an instant
we take
drug.
Things too personal. We're so soft.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I had to get myself together. I had to get myself together and just like really, like dig and just even seeing the things that make you upset. Like I was able to see things that about myself, for instance,
right?
Like things I had never dealt with fully, things that I just wanted to. I never dealt with, like, from previous relationships, like, all these insecurities and things that cause anxiety, like I talked about on the last episode, like, you don't feel like you're enough, you're so tied into this other person that, it's like your existence and your happiness is tied into a relationship, and so, it's easy to get so, wrapped into that, but, like, what, how do you, when I guess when I want to know, too, is, like, so that happens. Like I recently went through a breakup as well. I don't know if that means I'm on the market or not, but what I'm trying, I'm saying that to say, like how do you handle that kind of thing in public, like or professionally, like at work, because you were married, like, and it's like even if you're not even married, when you start really vibing with somebody and you kicking it and y'all go to these events together and they're coming to the Christmas party, they're here, they're there, you're there with them, people just kind of start to see you as a thing, even if you don't post on social media about the two of you, but the people that are close in your life, what I'm saying, they get to know this person and that person and you, and it's like a thing, and so like just even professionally, like how do you usually handle that, like talking about your status, relationship status with work?
Yeah, so I mean, great questions, great points. It's tough for me, right, personally, and some people may not agree. I'm a true believer that I don't unpack my life at work, right? So if, God forbid, I was to get fired tomorrow, my things are within, grasp, right? There are a couple of books that, pertain to me and, my career, and that's really about it. My bag and my keys and my sunglasses, I'm out. You keep everything else here, right? So I don't live at work. I don't have a public display of my household at work.
Right. Do snacks count, or do you just leave the snacks? Because I have snacks.
God, I got.
Because I think they would just learn about like what I like to eat. Now. See, yeah, I got a couple of good snacks, like some healthy stuff.
It's just an L you're gonna have to take.
Yeah.
It's just an L you're gonna have to take. You're gonna have to just re-up on the snacks later. No, but it's tough. It's really tough. Folks get acquainted, right? Folks get adjusted and they see you one way, and then when that changes, they don't know. And they want to pry. They want to know because people are naturally nosy, right? They get that inkling to say, oh man, I wonder what Jovi thought. So like for me, and with my personal situation, within my job here in Texas, my folks at work never met my ex-wife, right? So I've never had pictures or anything else. I didn't have to deal with that, right? So that's just me. And within my current relationship, they just know that, there's a child involved, right? Because I do put her artwork up because I feel like it needs to be displayed, and I'm very proud of her and what she does for me, and she gives me things, and I feel like I need to display that, right? Because she's a great young lady,
right?
But I don't have pictures of my family, whether it's my mom, my dad, my partner. No, I don't even have pictures of my dogs up there. And if you know me, you know how much I love my dogs. So
basically, like, you sound like you're like a sniper or some assassin.
Yeah,
Are you a spy?
Every.
You know what? You don't have to answer that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Spy.
Let's just, okay. All right. Let's forget that.
But
like, so.
But that all comes from like background, right?
Yeah.